welcome Bishop Derek Daly of Galway. Bishop Eamonn Casey, I mean.
There was some direction.
Sit down there, Bishop Eamonn.
And make yourself at home.
There was, of course, a reason I said Derek Daly, wasn't there?
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought so.
I don't know if anybody has ever seen this man drive, but I think between yourself and Father Michael Cleary, people would want to stay well clear of either of you if you're in a rush in a car.
Not in the least. We always take clear of people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the skill of it.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was extraordinary, you know, when we asked you what you'd like to do. What you volunteered to do was rather unusual for a bishop.
I love the way he says, what you volunteered to do. As if Mike didn't kind of, inject in what might I do. Well, let me tell you this, I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
No.
I enjoyed every minute of it.
You did, didn't you?
I did indeed. I got a great kick out of it. It was a bit of a lark and I enjoyed it.
All right.
From the moment that Larry is sitting down
Larry
there.
Mooney.
From the moment Larry took me out on Saturday, until I left Mondello on Sunday, the world could have passed by and I wouldn't have known.
And you really did enjoy yourself,
I
didn't you?
enjoyed every minute.
All right, then, now I must introduce it. We'll have a little chat about it later on. But you can roll it there, Gay. He came in early, so we thought we'd put him to work. So what we did was we organised a car for Mondello Park, and a real live race as well. Now, Larry Mooney, the aforesaid Larry Mooney, brought Bishop Eamonn down on the Saturday, the day before.
And frightened the life out of me.
And frightened the life out of you, I suppose. Just to get him used to the track, show him any shortcuts and so on. Let's have a look at it now.
Carry on. 25, second gear. Brake. Let the tail slide out. Keep the boot down. Let it back. Keep to left. That's it. Pushing at the back. Right hand, that's it. Accelerate hard. That's out in third gear. Brake. Second gear. Stay down. Accelerate. Then straighten it out again. Pull in this time.
Yeah.
Trafficator. Keep over to your right. Keep over to your right.
And support was gathering the next day for Bishop Eamonn.
Made it.
Enjoy that.
I did. Which was good, Doctor. And that's about the number that'll be in the race now,
No,
is
there
it?
won't be that number. You're only about 8 in the race you're in.
Oh, were there more than 8 out now?
They're probably about 10 or 12 maybe. Yes.
Well, in other words, once really you get off the first row, it sorts itself out.
It does, yes.
And your job then is to see from the last then if you can come back again.
The first excitement in all races here is the first corner, you know?
Yeah.
It's like 2 pounds of jam into a pound pot. You know,
That's
it
the
has
first.
to start itself out and go through it in its entire file almost.
I know.
Well, how are you feeling at this stage? You have about, what, 5 minutes to go before you start?
About that, yes.
How are you going to do?
I'll stay on the track. I'll do the 10 laps, even if I'm last coming in.
Are you going to need any help from above, or are you just going to rely on yourself?
Like when I was in Kerry yesterday, we're not surprised that I don't have to. They will it on their own, Steve, and I'll do the same.
Good. Put on your helmet now, and away you go.
Mind me, Cap. I'll come back. Okay.
And the best of luck to you. We'll all be shouting for you.
So off they go, 10 laps of the Mondello Park Club circuit and a full grid of production saloons that include such seasoned drivers as Des Cullen there and Pat Murphy. And Dr. Casey in 323 takes up the centre position on the front row of the grid. Notice the car is appropriately coloured and the charge into shell, as Larry Mooney said, 2 pounds into a 1 pound pot. Dr. Casey trying every inch. His favourite charity may now be far from his mind, but hopefully the homeless men of Galway will benefit in kind. Dr. Casey there leading Des Cullen. Frank Rourke is next in line. Then there's Lorcan Johnson. Then there's Pat Murphy. And then there's Peter Lynch leading the Fiat group. As they come around Dunlop Corner, down the main straight, Dr. Casey in 323. On the right-hand side of our picture there, Des Cullen has an opportunity to go through on the left, but he doesn't take it. concentration is all important. Each gear change and each car maneuver has got to be totally coordinated. At the same time, Dr. Casey is enjoying himself, because to enjoy and to be relaxed within that car is terribly important. The corners come up very, very fast at Mondello Park, and Dr. Casey knows too well that if he makes a mistake when he's leading the race like that, he's going to block the track. And now it's going into Shell Corner for the last time. Des Cullen has got an ideal opportunity to go by him as to go into Shell Corner. Dr. Casey on the left-hand side, Des Cullen on the right-hand side. And yes, Des Cullen has gone by. Des Cullen has got into the lead. Dr. Casey is now in second place. He quite obviously has lost his concentration a little bit there. Look, he's just come off the grass. He's put one of the wheels on the grass, and Frank O'Rourke then goes by into second place. So now it's Cullen O'Rourke with Dr. Casey in third position, and one wonders, will he hold on to that third position as to come up the Dunlop Corner. Dunlop Corner is O'Rourke, and it's Cullen. Left-hand side is Cullen, right-hand side is O'Rourke, and Dr. Casey has got a planted boot to stay in third place. He's got to hold up a whole lot of challenging cars there, but he does it. A fine third place for Dr. Casey, his first motor race.
Well done, third place. There you are.
Daddy,
Are you going to do that?
Daddy?
You do that. You have to do that after a
I
race.
do this. I haven't won anything.
What? You have to do it anyway.
Well, I can't.
You're off for Lent, right? It really was a great bit of gas, wasn't it?
I enjoyed every minute
You
of it.
did,
I
didn't you?
I did. In fact, if Mondello was a little bit, if they could move it a little bit towards Galway, like, you know, I might try it again.
Listen, the lads are very nice to you the other day.
Oh, those guys were great.
They were.
They really, I won't say all they did for me, but they did a lot for me.
Excuse me, no, sorry, I wonder could I
No, excuse me.
sorry,
What dice?
Sorry, I wonder if I could possibly get in here for a
What diocese do you belong to?
Well, actually,
I'll report you to Bishop if you're not careful.
No, I just like to explain that I have a very special diocese.
Oh, no.
Last year, like, for example, I was with UTV, right? And this year I'm with RT looking after Mike and Gay. In this business, of course, there's a lot of temptations. You just look at the band. And then next week next year I'll probably be with BBC. So in a sense, you could say that I'm sort of doing the stations, Bishop.
There are clear stages.
That's a little joke. Very, very small.
A very little joke. A very little
but
joke.
we really have actually had your helmet done up to be a little bit
Oh, no.
Now, isn't that lovely?
Well, I got a card from a friend of mine on one occasion, and the card showed a cleric. I'm not saying what kind of a cleric he was, driving an open car down the side of a cliff. And hanging on to the back of it was his guardian angel, and the halo was rolling down the hill behind them. So that's my halo.
Now, you drove and you were hoping to get some proceeds, and you did, for your favourite charity, for the homeless men in Galway.
Well,
right?
now, Mike, you still got to produce your side of it, you know. I mean, when Larry, his voice rang me, you know, he said, there'll be a $5 grand, he said, for your favourite charity.
No, this was before the budget.
He said, It should now be 7. It should now be 7.
Now, I'll tell you what
maybe
we're going
8,
to do.
in fact. Maybe 8.
I'll tell you what
Can I tell you what happened to me?
Right, go on.
On the Monday when I went home.
Have I any option?
You haven't, no, you haven't. When I was home on the Monday, it just shows you the great heart that people have. Out of that little bit of tomfoolery and a bit of crack. A man walked into my house at 1:15 on Monday and handed me a cheque for £10,000 for the hostel for the homeless in Galway.
That's very good. Now, I'll tell you what we're... Listen. Now...
Okay.
I'll tell you what we're going to do.
There's great deal of
Now, what we're going to do, we're going to auction the helmet. Now, seriously, not the Bishop, not the Bishop, neither the Bishop nor the cargo with this. It's the helmet we're going to auction, halo and all. And anybody who wants to make a bid for it,
I can't guarantee that.
No, the halo stays. The halo stays.
What do I do?
What do you go around with? Now, so anybody who wants to make a bid for the helmet, you'll be more than welcome to do so. Our telephone line will be open after the programme for a half hour, from now for a half hour. And the telephone number is Dublin 01, that's the prefix, 696666, 696666. If you can't get through, we'll accept your bid up to first post on Wednesday. So do get in your bids as soon as possible. We'll mention who got the helmet and how much they paid on next Friday's programme.
You've already got 1,000 to...
Now listen, before we go any further, we're wrapping the programme up now, but will you sing a song on the way out?
I'll try.
Will you do that? All right. Bishop Eamonn Casey, and with it we say good night to you.
Down in the county Kerry, in a place they call Tralee, should a fine old couple namely there were Kate and Pat McGee. They were gonna have a party for their golden jubilee. Yet a Pat says she, come over here and listen good to me. Ah, you only bitches, and you coat down Emerald Green. Yet to get your hat me down and but on your own coffee, but the days are golden, and we'll have them all at home. Just how we look on the jumps, the years ago. We showed the jumps how to do it.